And on to Nigeria now, where authorities in Abuja are planning to reduce the number of commercial and passenger service vehicles from the current 40,000 to 20,000. Now, the city says the move will reduce crime and kidnapping in the city. CGTN's Kelechi Mekalam tells us more.
Joseph Adeshino is one of 40,000 taxi drivers in Abuja. He makes an average $22 daily, barely enough to take care of his family of 8. But he could lose his source of livelihood following a proposed plan by city authorities to halve the number of commercial and passenger vehicles. According to the Federal Capital, it's to curb kidnapping and other forms of crime. Kidnapping is rampant in Abuja, and quite often, commercial vehicles are used by criminal gangs. But Joseph thinks cutting the number of commercial vehicles is unnecessary in fighting crime.
They should make register of all the taxis in Abuja. They should go and register. They should ask each driver to register, either with the FCT or with their union. They should go and register so that they will have their data, biodata, that this so motor, this is the number. If there is any crime, they will be able to trace that motor. You understand?
Most of Abuja's 4 million people depend on commercial vehicles and tricycles as the cheapest and most convenient way of getting around. The public transport system is struggling to cope with the extra demand of an increasing population. The new commercial transport plan, which takes effect from October, will restrict tricycles to the outskirts of Abuja. But security experts here worry the move could lead to more crimes.
The number of vehicles, 40,000 we're talking about, is not even sufficient. And they want to cut it down by half with very stringent measures. It's going to throw a lot of people out of job. And when people are thrown out of job, it's going to create more security problems. I'll give, for instance, the directive is saying that all vehicles operating within Abuja must be registered in Abuja. They must all be air-conditioned. These areas cannot be our priority.
The Abuja City Administration is working on launching its first metro train service to absorb the excess travelers who could be left stranded due to limited passenger vehicles. But this may not take off before the planned partial ban on commercial vehicles comes into effect. Kelechi Mekalam, CGTN Abuja, Nigeria.